when you heard the French public on SmackDown?
I was so happy. It was just like one of those magical nights that you get reminded why you do this and why you love it.
Do you think France is already guaranteed to get a new PLE next year or in the future after the Smackdown?
I mean, I think so. Apparently last night was the highest grossing Smackdown in WWE history, and so that just means Backlash tonight is going to be just as huge, if not bigger. So I don't see why we wouldn't come back here.
Okay. Last year in London, before Money in the Bank, we talked together about a PLE in France. And today we're in Lyon for Backlash and your match tonight.
Nice.
How did you react when you learned the WWE come to France for PLE? Before you was in Paris for the house show last year or two years ago.
Yeah.
And how was your reaction when you learned the PLE in France?
I was just hoping that I was going to be on it, to be honest, because it was like a few months ago, I think, that they announced it.
Yes.
And whenever we do shows outside of the U.S., I'm like, man, I hope I'm on that one, because it's always different. But this one in particular, just because I can remember the Paris crowd so clearly. The last time we were there, I was just praying that I'd be on it or a part of it or got to come to the show or even just be on Smackdown. But the fact that I got to wrestle last night on SmackDown and I'm going to wrestle tonight in front of this crowd couldn't have worked out better for me.
What was your reaction last night with the crowd on SmackDown?
Unbelievable. I knew that we were going to have a problem going out there and talking face to face with the crowd. They're just awesome. That's what we want. They're electric. That's, they were so loud, their watches were going off and tell them that they didn't stop. Basically, their eardrums were going to bust. So I don't know why you guys have that on your phone, but you do. But it was amazing.
Did you understand Cody Rhodes on the ring? Because after the show, he said it was too difficult to hear your voice.
Yeah. It was loud in there. It was hard to. There was thankfully by the time I got to say what I needed to say, they had quietened down a little bit. But then they're back at it, moments later, which is what we want. We want it to be loud. We want it to be controllable, to be out of control. Like all these many things that you guys are doing. The French crowd is amazing.
Okay. Were you impressed by the French song for you? It's very phenomenal.
Well, I feel like I've heard this before. It's very soccer oriented as far as like chants and stuff that you guys do. And I got someone told me last night what it meant, and it was kind of like a celebration and whatnot. I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, I'm down with it.
Do you think France is already guaranteed a new PLE next year or after?
We would be fools not to come back to France, and I'm sure maybe it'll be Paris next time. Who knows?
Yeah.
Lyon though is obviously very, very great, but who knows? Hopefully we come back.
Okay.
I know before it was like live events, right?
Yes.
But I guess the reaction that we had there led to this here.
Yes.